2025, so you can use your card as many times as you want between now and then. Last year, the boosters were all the cards available, so hurry and get your man card now.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Wilson Lawson Myers and Auto Owners Insurance game here on TV3 as the Connersville Spartans have their first back-to-back contest of this young season as they are here in Shelbyville to take on the Golden Bears. This is the pregame show brought to you by our good friends at Union Savings and Loan Association, Connersville's hometown bank since 1892. I'm Ronnie Wiley going solo tonight as Clint is up there working security at the Big Ten Championship game up in Indianapolis. The Spartans last night won a nail-biter in overtime, 40-37 over conference rival, and Kerry Brown coached the Rushville Lions. A nice victory for the Spartans, who looked like late in the fourth quarter with some assists from the refs that they were going to do everything they could to lose the ball game. But key three-point buckets by Xander McHenry got Connersville within one, and they tied it late to force the game into overtime. In overtime, it looked like the Spartans were not helping themselves. They committed costly turnovers, but never panicked, and righted the ship at the right time and walked out with a 40-37 victory. The Spartans are now 2-1 on the season. Most importantly, they are 1-0 in conference. This game, of course, is a non-conference game, but a game nonetheless that Connersville wants to walk out of here with a W against a very tall, very talented Shelbyville Golden Bears. Shelbyville is 2-0 on this season. They last played on November 30th, so they are coming in here a week without a game. Didn't play last night. They last played on the 30th and had a victory over Class 2A Triton Central, 52-46. They opened the season by traveling to the Lions Den and beating the Rushville Lions by a score of 54-29. So obviously they know how to put the ball in the hoop, as Shelbyville averages 53 points per game offensively and gives up 37.5 points per game. Talking about that tall lineup, they have at least three starters over 6'3". Cole Shaneen, he's a 6'4" junior. Let's see, there's Brody Runball is a 6'3" junior, and 6'5" is Mar Nicholson, and he's a junior as well. They have their two guard lineup as Gavin Reed, he's a 6'1" junior, and Caden Claxton, he's a 5'10" junior. So all juniors getting the start tonight for this young, tall Shelbyville Golden Bears. They only have two seniors on this varsity ball club. Damon Bagley, he's a 6'2" senior, and Kenny Owens, 6'3" senior, will be coming off the bench for the Shelbyville Golden Bears. Connersville Spartans, they're going to get their lineup from last night. It's going to be starting Jaden Peterson, Xander McHenry, and Hunter Allen going to be the trifecta of guards for the Connersville Spartans. Jaden Peterson, of course, is a 5'10" senior. Xander McHenry is a 5'10" senior, and Hunter Allen's a 5'11" junior. Mitchell Still and Judd Garrett get down low. They get to start down low. Mitchell Still is a 6-foot senior, and Judd Garrett is a 6'1" senior. Of course, Jaden Peterson gets the jump for the Spartans. He's got some springs in his legs. And I think Hunter, he's got to be a little bit taller than 5'11". He at least looks at when he plays. But Connersville has their task at hand to go up against these bigs of Shelbyville. And one thing Connersville wants to do is they live and die by the three, is that those threes needs to fall to get those bigs out from under the glass to try to defend that three. And hopefully it might open up the middle for our bigs to get some easy buckets as well, as the Connersville Spartans come on out here to warm up before this ball game. One thing about last night's ball game is that even though Connersville was seemingly doing everything in their power to not to win the ball game, they never panicked at all. They did not look like they were defeated. They just kept steaming forward and putting their head down and doing everything they can to keep the ship righted. And again, Xander McHenry hit a couple threes at the right time, back to back, to cut a 7-point lead from Rushville, who had all the momentum in the world, to 1, and then he goes down with an ankle injury. As you can see, if you can on the camera, you'll be able to see he has his left ankle taped with a black wrap, and that was late in that fourth quarter. But he was able to come back and play, and he's out there tonight, and you're not going to keep that guy off this floor if he can help it. He's going to be out there doing his best to contribute to this team, as he is someone that can shoot a dagger at any time and usually at the right time. That's what he's been doing all season long. Connersville got some inside play. Nice play from Judd Garrett. A couple of shots didn't fall in the beginning, but he did not at all stop. He kept going and finally got his rhythm going inside and made a difference there. And again, Connersville's attitude was very, very good. They just kept their head down and kept going. And very proud of how they handled everything last night and pulled out a 40-37 overtime conference victory against the Rushville Lions again tonight. Coming off, this is their first back-to-back of the season against Shelbyville Golden Bears. And again, this is a tall team, a very skilled team, a team that has a lot of chemistry. You got to think that these juniors have played for a very, very long time together, and they're going to have another year next year. That's a scary thought, that they're going to have another year next year to play. Shelbyville has won the last 2 in this series. Before that, Connersville won 3 in a row. So Connersville looking to snap the losing streak against the Golden Bears and walk away with a victory out of here tonight. It's a pregame show brought to you by our good friends at Union Savings and Loan, Connersville's hometown bank since 1892. As we wrap up this pregame show, we're going to take a timeout, and we'll come back with the national anthem and this ball game. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Looking for a loan, a line of credit, or just a safe place for your money? Union Savings and Loan has you covered with great loan and deposit rates, local loan approvals, and the friendliest service in town. Even when you're on the go, you can transfer money or make payments with ease with USLA's mobile banking app. For 130 years, we have taken pride in being your hometown bank. Union Savings and Loan, the bank that begins with you. Visit uslabank.com to learn more. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Wilson Lawson Myers Insurance Agency is dedicated to protecting you and your family at a price you can afford. Wilson Lawson Myers are licensed insurance professionals striving to be your agency of choice. Wilson Lawson Myers is an independent agency representing numerous companies for all your needs. Finding the right insurance begins with finding the right agency. That is Wilson Lawson Myers Insurance Agency at 521 Central Avenue in Connersville. Phone 825-5111.
Back here in Shelbyville, it's the Wilson Lawson Myers and Auto Owners Insurance game here on TV3. As we are getting ready to have the national anthem before this ball game. We'll step out for the national anthem. And Auto Owners Insurance game here on TV3. Again, the lineups for the Shelbyville Golden Knights. In the guard position, going to be Gavin Reed. He's a Golden Knights, Golden Bears. Yeah, what am I saying? Golden Bears. Is there a Golden Bear? Maybe there is, and it's right here in Shelbyville. Gavin Reed is a 6'1 junior. He's number 22. Caden Claxton is a 5'10 junior. He's number 23 at the guard position. Cole Sini is a 6'4 junior at number 32. He's going to be down low. And Brody Runenbaum is a 6'3 junior. And Mar Nicholson is a 6'5 junior for Shelbyville. And they're turning their lights out here as well. For the CHS Spartans, of course, Jaden Peterson, Xander McHenry, Hunter Allen is a trifecta of guards for the Spartans. Mitchell Steele and Judd Garrett are the guys down low. Of course, Jaden will be doing the jump for the Spartans he did last night. Should be doing it again tonight. Shelbyville, again, has not played since November 30th. That could be a problem for them, as they might have some rust. Only played 2 games so far. Again, 2 victories for them. Connersville again coming off that long, hard victory last night, that overtime victory against Rushville. Shelbyville is coached by John Harnett Jr. He's in his 6th season at Shelbyville and 6th overall. He's 38-66. Of course, Coach Mack, Dave McCullough, is in his 2nd season at CHS. He's 8-21 and his 41st season overall. Overall record 632 and 299, which you don't have to wonder why that guy is going in the Hall of Fame come March. No, Judd Garrett getting the jump against number 20 for Shelbyville. That's Brody Runenbaum. This ball game is just about to get underway as the Golden Bears and the Spartans. This game is underway as the Golden Bears have the basketball. The first shot is in the air, number 20, and he gets a friendly hometown rim. And one of the cheerleaders decides that they want to get a part of the action, and that's a 3-0 lead there for Shelbyville, as they wasted no time to get on the scoreboard. One of their bigs goes out there and shoots, so got to watch those big guys shooting outside. Hunter Allen with basketball. Jaden Peterson on his left side looking over the offense. Connersville needs to just be very patient and control the ball. Xander McHenry with the ball. Back over to Allen. Garrett battling inside with Cole Sheeny. That's tipped away by number 20 for, that's a night. I thought he took a couple steps, and he did. That's a travel. And Gavin Reed called with the walk, so Connersville gets a break on that, as Connersville needs to control the ball against this Shelbyville defense. Tall, fast defense, and Hunter walks. Match a mistake for mistake. Gavin Reed bringing it up for Shelbyville. Jaden Peterson steps back a little bit. Xander McHenry on him now. Connersville in the zone defense. Getting inside, and that's going to be a held ball. So Connersville is going to get the ball. Nice defense there from Connersville to force the held ball on the big guy. Jaden Peterson with the basketball. Connersville down 3-0, under 7 minutes to go here in this first quarter. Connersville has yet to get a shot off here this ball game. Trying to get inside, and that is out on Shelbyville. Hunter Allen going to be triggering it in. Judd Garrett getting the basketball. Going to pass it off to Jaden Peterson, who brings it over the timeline. Peterson looking over the offense, goes to his right side. Xander McHenry with the basketball. Mitchell Steele with it, hands it over to Hunter Allen. Hunter's trying to find a little bit of a lane. He stops from a little bit, and that goes a short. Shelbyville comes down with it, and they're off in the races. And thought that was there was a walk right there. So Shelbyville a couple walks, and Connersville has not yet to capitalize. They only got one shot off so far, and Hunter Allen is going to be triggering it in again as Maddox Reese will be now checking in. Maddox is going to be coming in for Hunter, so he'll be triggering it in. Jaden Peterson with the basketball. Connersville again down 3-0. Definitely needs to score against this Shelbyville man defense. Xander McHenry fakes a three, goes to the baseline, clogged up. Over to Mitchell Steele, who goes to the baseline. He's driving, he gets the call, and he's going to the line for 2. Not sure who they're going to call that on. They're going to call that on number 1. They're going to call that on Mar Nicholson, and Mitchell Steele gets an opportunity to shoot 2. Mitchell Steele is at the line, and I tell you, Connersville did not shoot free throws very good, and And the trend continues. Mitchell Steele needs to sink this one right here to put Connersville on the board. Mitchell Steele's second shot is up, and it's no good. And the woes at the line for Connersville continues 4 games into the season. And 23 for Shelbyville. Boy, that was a nice move by Caden Claxton. He got clogged up there for a little bit, faked his way back out, and then found a little bit of a lane and went in, and now 5-0 is the lead for Shelbyville. Xander McHenry with the basketball over to Mitchell Steele. Steele over to Peterson. Jaden takes a step back, slows things down a little bit. Inside to Mitchell, and Mitchell is fouled by Nicholson. That's going to be his second foul. Second on Shelbyville, and Damon Bagley is coming in. He's a 6'2 senior. He's going to come in for Nicholson. Nicholson takes a seat with 2 fouls. Steele with the basketball over to Reese. Peterson with the basketball with that heavily taped right finger. A couple fingers there. Judd with a couple good spin moves, and he muscles his way in for the first 2 points for the Spartans. Nice move there from Judd Garrett as he puts the Spartans on the board, and Shelbyville on the attack. And one thing that they were good at, Shelbyville, a couple times, they've been able to get in that baseline. Number 23 finds a little bit of a lane, and he goes in, and they're going to call, was that Steele on that? Yeah, they're going to call Mitchell Steele on the foul, and that basket counts. No, they're going to call Garrett on that. Judd Garrett gets the foul, and Mitchell Steele's taking a seat. Hunter Allen back in. Judd Garrett with his first foul. Connersville's first, and Claxton at the line putting the exclamation point on the, no, he doesn't. 7-2 Shelbyville against this Connersville offense. Garrett going inside, and he muscles his way inside and throws up a shot, and he goes nowhere. And Shelbyville back on the attack. Claxton with the 3, and he sinks it, and now it's a 10-2 lead now for Shelbyville. Zane Bentley about to step in for Connersville. Connersville needs to find some rhythm offensively, or this game's going to get out of hand quickly as Maddox Reese trying to find a lane. Xander McHenry with the basketball. Stops, goes to Jaden Peterson, who stops and pops from about 10, and he gets his first 2 points this game. 10-4 now. Connersville cuts the lead to 6. That's a nice move there from Jaden Peterson. Coming up on 3:30 to go here in this ball game. Shelbyville slowing it down. Reed with the basketball. Over to Claxton again. He's met by Reese. Back over to Reed. Right there to Bagley. Thought they were going to make a call, but none right there. That's running bomb. I tell you, they just could eat some clock all day long. That's fine with them. Nice ball control. 20 goes inside, and he tried to draw the foul, and they get the loose ball, and Shelbyville has a second and third opportunity, and they're going to get another opportunity at the line as Reed forces. I think that's going to be on Garrett again. No, they're calling McHenry. That's McHenry's first, and Reed is going to the line shooting 2. And he sinks his first one. No, that's Claxton. Yeah, 22 or 23, not 2. Sometimes it's hard to see these numbers from way up here. 23, that's Reed, and Claxton. He shoots and makes both of them. 12-4 now. 8-point lead. Biggest of the night so far for Shelbyville. They've had it twice, 10-2, now 12-4. Jaden Peterson on the attack for Connorsville. Maddox Reese with the basketball, try to find a little bit of a lane. Clogged up there. Hunter Allen with the basketball. He goes to the paint, out to Xander McHenry, who's driving. He's going all the way, and he's stripped, and he gets it back, and Maddox Reese shoots a three, and Maddox hits it, and now the lead's cut to 5. I tell you, that was one of those shots where as soon as he got it, he was shooting it. Connorsville now down 5, 12-7, approaching 2 minutes to go here in this ball game. Nice defense there from Zane Bentley. Number 2 shoots it, and Peterson high to get the rebound. Connorsville could cut the lead to 2. 3 with a 2-point bucket here. Jaden Peterson with the basketball, trying to find Hunter Allen. Zane Bentley inside. Zane trying to find somebody. Gets into the paint. Over to Peterson. Peterson gives up his dribble over to Maddox Reese. Connorsville just has trouble to find anything in the lane. They've had a couple of points, but it's been hard-earned points in the lane. Had to use their muscle to get some inside shot. Bentley with the basketball. 12-7 lead for. Now it's 12-10 as Jaden Peterson shoots a shot from three-point lane. And number 32 goes inside, and he gets an and-one opportunity. That's Cole Shaneen, and Bentley is called for the foul. And the Shelbyville shooter is going to the line for 2 to push the lead back to 4. And they are making their free throws. Game could have been tied if Connorsville would have made their free throws. Of course, wouldn't be now. And he shorts it, and Maddox Reese comes away with the rebound. 13-10. Hard to believe at one time it was 10-2. Under a minute to go. Hard to believe at one time it was just 12-4 just a few seconds ago, it seemed like. And now Connorsville has tied it up. Hunter Allen sinks a 3. And this ball game is tied as Connorsville just has not gone away against this bigger, taller Shelbyville team. That's a nice play inside as Cole Shaneen gets inside, and 15-13. Connorsville approaching 30 seconds to go. You know, they're going to take this last second shot as Logan Young is going to be stepping in at the next timeout. Jaden Peterson with the basketball. Allen back over to Peterson. Peterson looking at the clock. Bentley at the top of the key. He got a 3-second call last night. I think it was on Bentley. 10 seconds to go. Bentley passed over to him, and nobody got it as that last second shot goes in there from number 20, and Shelbyville pushes the lead back to 4, 17-13 on a not a good series, offensive last series there for the Spartans. We played one here in Shelbyville. Connorsville finds himself down 4, 17-13. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Connorsville Spartan basketball on TV3. Contact your local Edward Jones financial advisor for your investment needs by visiting edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Are you thinking about buying or selling your home? Stay local and call Trish Smith at Better Homes and Gardens First Realty Group. She will walk you through the process to make an easy transition and lead you to your dream home. Please contact Trish at 265-2663 to begin your journey today.
Back here at Shelbyville, Connorsville tied this ball game up, but Shelbyville closed it out on a 4-0 run, and they have a 4-0 lead to start this second quarter. 17-13 is Shelbyville's lead. Shelbyville on the attack. Logan Young in for the Spartans. Zane Bentley, Maddox Reese, Hunter Allen, Jaden Peterson, 23. That's Chase with Claxton with the shot, and an offensive foul there on Nicholson, and that's his third. So he's going to be taking a seat. And he's going to be replaced by Damon Bagley. So Connersville gets a break right there. 17-13. Logan Young bringing the basketball up. Hands it off to Jaden Peterson, who has got a few points here tonight. And he throws it away, and Connersville needs to control the ball just a little bit better to get back into this ball game, as Bagley has the basketball driving on Peterson. He does a couple spin moves, and Peterson blocks it, but Sheeney gets the ball. 23 goes up high, and he gets the and one opportunity. I think they're going to be calling that on. No, they're going to call that on Reese. Coach Mack's not believing what he's seeing. And now Shelbyville looks to cut it to 7. With the and one opportunity, and Zane Bentley comes down with the rebound. Connersville needs to score right here in the worst possible way. 19-13. Hunter Allen thought was going to take a three, stops, hands it over to Maddox Reese. He can hit it from anywhere. So can Hunter. Hunter's driving inside, and he goes in, and he gets the and one opportunity. Said, you know what, if I'm not going to hit a three, I'll try to get a three-point opportunity, and he did. Nice play, saw a little bit of the lane right there. He took it and went in and kissed it off the glass, and Hunter Allen has an opportunity for a three-point play. Has to sink it. Zane Bentley comes out. Griff Wilson and for the Spartans, and Hunter misses it. Boy, I tell you what, Connersville, they're abysmal when it comes to their free throw shooting. Got to make those free throws. They'd be down 1. They've made all their free throws so far. That's Bagley going in, and he gets 2 for Shelbyville. 21-15, 6-point lead for Shelbyville. Hunter Allen with the basketball. Goes to his left side, Fied Peterson, who shoots a three, and Peterson shoots out a little too long. Here coming 6 minutes into this ball game. 22 for Shelbyville. Says, I'll hit that one. That's Gavin Reed. And Coach Mack says, you know what? I've hit just a little, saw a little bit too much of that. He's taking a 30-second timeout. We will too. Connersville finds himself down 9, 24-15. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
George's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment welcomes you to stop by our Connersville location at 330 East 5th Street. George's is proud to offer you friendly hometown service and the convenience of delivery. Also, our medical equipment staff is there to help with whatever you need. George's Floral and Gifts has that special something for any occasion. George's, we are here for you. 765-825-6251.
Back here in Shelbyville, Connersville finds himself down 9, 24-15. Biggest lead of the night for Shelbyville, as J.D. Peterson brings over the basketball. Logan Young with the ball, handed it back over to Jaden Peterson. Maddox Reese with the ball. Connersville on the attack as Logan Young trying to find a little bit of a lane, and he's bottled up by Bagley. Hunter Allen, Reese right there, he shoots a three and he sinks it. Again, he can hit it from anywhere. I tell you, that kid, when he gets on fire, he's hard to put out. 24-18, 6-point lead now for Shelbyville. Connersville's clawed their way out of a hole before. That's what I like about this team. They just do not quit at all. 24-18, under 5 to go. Shelbyville on the attack. Claxton over there to Reed. Reed back to Claxton, shooting an NBA three, and he sinks it. Back up to 9. Tell you what, though, that's a high percentage shot. If you want them to take a shot, that's the shot you want them to take. Unfortunately, they're making them. Nothing you can do about that. That went through Hunter's hands. 20, it looked like well, no, they're not. They're going to call a foul. Some of the faithful are wanting a travel on that, but that's an AM1 opportunity. They're going to call that on. They're going to call that on Griff. Yeah, call that on Griff Wilson. No, they're calling that on. Yeah, Griff Wilson. Yeah. And they've had so many and one opportunities tonight, and Hunter goes and gets the rebound. 11-point lead now for Shelbyville. Senator McHenry, who hasn't got anything tonight, doesn't mean he's not going to get he'll explode sometime. And there's Maddox Reese going inside, and he fell down and he hit his head. He's getting helped up by Shelbyville.
Down the Bears, number 23, Kaden Claxton.
And are they going to have him go to the line? He was shooting. I thought he was shooting. I guess it got called before he went to the shot. And that's a kicked ball. 4:13 to go, 29-18. Shelbyville has the lead against our Spartans. Griff Wilson with the basketball over to Maddox Reese. Hunter Allen thought about taking a three, and he throws it away, and 22 goes inside, and Xander McHenry, or no, that's Griff Wilson, comes down with the basketball, and he's fouled. They're going to call, looks like they're going to call Cole Cianini on that one. Sheena. That's Shelbyville's 4th this quarter. One more puts Connersville at the line. Griff Wilson stepping out. Aaron Kidd coming in. Aaron is a 6'5" senior. He's one of our bigs. Matching some height. Logan Young with the basketball. McHenry over to Peterson. Peterson thought about taking a three. He's driving instead, going against a couple of bigs. And he stops and pops, and off the back of the rim. That's a good move there from, oh, that's a walk. Yeah, very nice defense there from the Spartans. That was a good move from Jaden. Just a little too hard. Connersville stopped that. It was a good defensive play there from the Spartans as we're under 3:30 to go, 29-18. Logan bringing it over the timeline. Hands it off to Maddox Reese, over to Jaden Peterson. Aaron Kidd with the basketball. Out to, I thought he was taking a three. Maddox going all the way. Maddox is going high off the glass, and he doesn't get it to go. He was hoping he'd get a call, and he didn't. As we're under 3 minutes to go, 29-18. Connersville hasn't scored in a while. Needs a stop right here defensively, and that's going to be on Logan Young. Oh, no. Are they going to call it offense? Yeah, they're going the other way. Yeah, they're going to, that's 5. That should be, no, it's offensive. So they're not going to go to the line on the 5th. If Connersville had the ball, they would be going to the line. Jaden Peterson with the basketball. Mitchell Still going to be checking in. Again, Connersville turning it over. And they're calling a blocking foul on Logan Young. That's some of the faithful not happy about that. It's very close. As Wilson comes in, or I'm sorry, Mitchell Still comes in for Maddox Reese. Hunter Allen coming back in. Yeah, that was almost a textbook play there from Logan, but he got called. He got whistled on that. Number 24 completes the and one. That's Kenny Owens. And Coach Mack's not liking what he sees. He's going to take a timeout. Connersville finds himself down 14, 2:34 to go We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Events like this game that make our community such a great place in which to live, work, and play. All of us at FCN Bank applaud the CHS Spartans for their hard work and dedication. Thank you for reminding us once again why we all choose to call this place home. FCN, building stronger communities, one great local event at a time. Go CHS Spartans. Good luck. FCN Bank, member FDIC.
Back here in Shelbyville, Connersville finds himself down 14 as we are more than halfway through this second quarter, 32-18. Connersville just has been bitten by the turnover bug, and Shelbyville has just, their defense has tightened up. 32-18 is the score. Logan Young with the basketball, driving inside, gets the baseline, tries to find it inside, and Logan thought that the guy kicked it, but the guys in stripes said no. Shelbyville on the attack, looks to extend the lead. Reed with the basketball over to 23, that's Claxton. Shelbyville looking to get inside. They've had, again, lots of and one opportunities and lots of three-point plays too there as Gavin Reed puts them up 17 now, 35-18, approaching 1:30 to go here in this first half. Hunter Allen with the basketball now. Connersville needs a point in the worst possible way as Anderman Henry goes up, tries to get a call, and he doesn't get one. Shelbyville, another three there by high off the glass, and their bigs get the rebound. That's number 22 again with a three-point opportunity. Aaron Kidd comes down with the rebound, and coming up on under a minute to go. Hunter Allen with the basketball. Xander McHenry. Not sure if Xander shot a shot tonight. That's unusual. And he goes inside, and they're going to call him for a walk, even though he feels like he got hip checked. Yeah, he's wondering why he didn't get a call. 50.1 seconds to go, 35-18. Shelbyville up 17. Under 45, their kid's going to be called for that. That's Aaron's first foul. Connersville definitely without question needs to stop right here and get some points on the board before the half ends. Approaching 30 seconds to go. I tell you just don't know how to play this offense. They're inside and outside. Shelbyville slowing it down, going to be taking the last second shot. Connersville needs to stop in the worst way. Not having them score to end this quarter would be a victory within itself. Claxton going inside, finding number 24 for a three-point shot, and he goes long, and they don't score. So Connersville held Shelbyville off on that last second shot. We'll come back and talk about it. But the halftime show brought to you by our good friends at Hillfi Internet, fast, reliable local internet service, Hillfi Internet. Connersville finds himself down 35-18. We'll be back with the halftime show in 1 minute.
Looking for fast, reliable internet that keeps you connected without the headaches? Meet Hillfi Internet, your local solution for fast speeds and unbeatable service. With Hillfi, you'll experience seamless streaming and quick downloads. Plus, you never have to worry about your bill increasing. Your price is guaranteed for as long as you're a customer. Fayette County's fast, local, reliable choice. Hillfi Internet, where great service meets local care. Visit hillfi.com or call 692-3045.
Don's Auto Sales and Tires, 126 West 2nd Street, gives you the very best deals in tires. Don's has all major brands available, in stock and in all price ranges. You can rely on Don's Auto Sales and Tires, in business for over 40 years. And Don's Auto Sales has a large selection of quality pre-owned vehicles in prices ranging from $1,000 to $30,000. Need new tires or a quality vehicle? Available from Don's Auto Sales and Tires, 126 West 2nd Street, Connorsville. The phone number is 825-7730.
Back here in Shelbyville, it's the halftime show brought to you by our good friends at Hillfi Internet. Fast, local, reliable internet service. It's Hillfi Internet. It's also the Wilson Lawson Myers and Auto Owners Insurance game here on TV3. I'm Ronnie Wiley going solo tonight. And the Spartans played very well at times during this big defense against Shelbyville. But Shelbyville's height was just a little bit too much to handle this first quarter, as they were able to drive inside, use their height, get the foul calls, get the N1 opportunities, and they have built a 17-point lead. Connorsville did find themselves down 8 a couple of times and was able to tie this ball up at 13. And then that's when Shelbyville again started to use their height. And they're quick for a big team. They are deceptively fast, and they've been able to clog up the lane, the inside. They've been able to clog up the baseline. Connorsville just has not been able to find a rhythm. And that, again, that's just a testament to just how good the defense is for Shelbyville. But Connorsville does know how to make adjustments, and they will make the right and proper adjustments coming out here in this second half. And you know, we have some shooters on our bench and on our team that just knows how to get hot. And Xander McHenry has not made a shot, has not shot a shot tonight. So get him hot. Reese has made a 3 tonight. Get him some shots. And Hunter Allen, he's made 1. Get him some more shots. And establish Judd inside. And this ball game could be brand new. Connorsville, of course, you know, played last night. That might have something to do with it, as they played that long overtime game against that was a physical game last night. A very physical game against Rushville in the Lions Den. So this is their first back-to-back of the season. And having to come here to Frank Barnes Court here in Shelbyville to play the Golden Bears, who have not played since last Saturday. Was their last game. And so Shelbyville rested up. Connorsville, you know, had that game last night, maybe a little beat up, but again, emotionally excited, you know, that they got that victory, emotionally charged from that victory against the Rushville Lions. Connorsville next sees action against Winchester next week. Game's going to be at 2:30 at the Bowl. That's when that game will be. We get back into conference action play on December 20th with the annual guy-girl doubleheader with the South Dearborn Knights. We'll bring you that game. Our next telecast is going to be when the Lady Spartans take on conference foe, the Lawrenceburg Tigers. That's next Saturday the 14th at 7:30. So we're going to be seeing the Lady Spartans in action next week, and Lady Spartans doing very, very well this year. So they got a conference game coming up next week in Lawrenceburg. We'll be there bringing you that game. Shayna Williams, Coach Williams, got to be very excited about her girls this year, and you should be too. They had a game today, and I talked to Andrea, and I didn't actually get the score when I talked to her, but they had a game this morning, or actually this afternoon at the Bowl, and I would imagine I'll have to check that score while I'm here. But the Connorsville Lady Spartans, definitely a team that you want to check out. And we'll bring you all the action next week as they take on the Lawrenceburg Tigers. Connorsville again 2-1 on the season. 1-0 in conference. This is not a conference game, but we've played Shelbyville for years and years and years, and it almost feels like a conference game. Shelbyville, of course, won the last 2 games, looking to make it 3 tonight. Prior to that, Connorsville won 3, so it's been kind of an ebb and flow series between the 2 teams. Never really winning more than 1-3 at a time. And Connorsville next year hopefully tonight wins. That's what you got to hope for. And they could turn this around, the 17-point deficit. As the play from Shelbyville, again, very impressive that they were able to get inside. That was the most impressive thing, that they were able to get inside. They were able to get the and one opportunities, and not just that a lot of the times they're able to complete the and one. Connorsville's free throws, well, they got to start making those free throws. They got to make those free throws. Lady Spartans, the score from Hamilton Heights, not listed just yet on the John Harrell scoreboard, but their last two outings, Mount Vernon, close game overtime. They lost 44-41, and they played a tough Northeastern team. They played them tough, lost 64-54. Connorsville's 3-3 on the season. The Lady Spartans are. Their next game is on December 10th at home, taking on the Trojans of Newcastle, and then the 12th they host the Batesville conference game, Batesville Bulldogs. So this week, two opportunities to see the Lady Spartans, and again, the next telecast you'll see of the Lady Spartans is when they travel down to Lawrenceburg on December 14th. So we'll bring you that action. Lady Spartan basketball, they're averaging 51.5 points per game. You know, they know how to put the ball in the hoop. Of course, that guy-girl doubleheader is coming up on December 20th against South Dearborn. And that's always fun to see both the boys and the girls play. The girls will play at 6 o'clock in the bowl, the varsity, and the boys, of course, will play at 7:30. And unlike going to South Dearborn, when you want to watch, if you have a kid playing in JV, you don't have to walk outside. You just walk down the hall and go to the little arena. It's the halftime show brought to you by our good friends at Hillfi Internet. Fast, local, reliable internet service. Go check out Ben Houston and our friends over at Hillfi Internet Service. The internet service of local TV3. 35-18, Connorsville down 17. You know, one thing Connorsville needs to do is they need to hit their shots. Hit some threes that will open up the middle. Get inside, establish an inside shot, and hopefully, we can turn this thing around, and I have every faith that they can. This wraps up the halftime show brought to you by our good friends at Hillfi Internet. We're going to step out and be right back. Oh, the Connorsville girls, they beat Hamilton Heights 61-38. Thank you, John. Wraps up the halftime show, again brought to you by Hillfi Internet. We're going to take a break. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Find the answer to your every flooring need at Foles Flooring at 301 Beach Street in Connorsville. Yes, Foles Flooring has a large selection of carpet and tile, also vinyl and laminates, luxury vinyl tiles, and hardwoods. You will receive a free estimate on your choice of flooring plus expert installation. Their friendly staff will help you through the entire process. Foles Flooring also provides bathroom upgrades, remodeling, and custom shower systems at 301 Beach Street, Connorsville. 765-692-0800 is the phone number.
Back here at Shelbyville, it is the Wilson Lawson Myers and Auto Owners Insurance game here on TV3. Connorsville finds himself down 17, 35-18 as Connorsville gets the ball to start this third quarter. Again, Connorsville needs to establish an inside game, make their threes, and make their free throws when they get the opportunity at the line. Xander McHenry couldn't reach that one as Connorsville turns the ball over. Not how you wanted to start the second half. Mar Dickelson with 3 fouls brings it up for Shelbyville. He drives to the inside and he gets 2 points. 37-18 now. 19-point lead for Shelbyville, just like that. Jaden Peterson over to Hunter Allen, who thought about taking a three, and ball almost slips away. Peterson gets it back, brings it way back, and he's slowing things down for a little bit, looking over this Shelbyville defense, over the Connersville offense. Xander McHenry with the basketball again. Xander have not taken a shot. Well, he went inside once. Mitchell still with the basketball, and it's tapped away from him, from Brody Rindenbaum. Jaden Peterson with the basketball. Connersville has not scored in a long time as McHenry with the basketball. He's driving into the paint or going to the paint. Hunter Allen with the basketball. Judd he's going into the paint. He's pitching it back out to Mitchell. Mitchell drives inside, and that's stripped away from Mitchell. Mitchell was hoping to get a call. Jaden Peterson going to be triggering it in. Judd Garrett with the basketball, working on one of their bigs. He spin moves off the glass and doesn't get it to go. And nice hustle there from Mitchell Steele. I tell you, that was beautiful hustle from Mitchell Steele. Keep that alive. Peterson with the basketball. He's going inside, and he gets a call, and that looks like it's going to be on 22, Gavin Reed, and it is. That's Shelbyville's first. Peterson triggers it in. Over to Hunter Allen. Way. Hunter Allen. Peterson with the basketball. Xander McHenry. Got to get that guy hot. Connersville just has not been able to really find any rhythm so far, and that's a testament to this defense from Shelbyville. Xander McHenry thought about taking a three, but Mark Nicholson closed it up very quickly. And that's what they do well is Shelbyville. They close that middle. Garrett trying to get inside. Passes off to Mitchell Steele. Can't find anywhere to go. Peterson says, I'll take a three, and it goes off the outside. And there's Mitchell Steele with the rebound, and it goes in and out, and it goes all, I thought it was going to go off Mitchell, but it did not. Thankfully, I don't make that call. Peterson triggering it in. I tell you, Mitchell Steele's hustle this series is just incredible. Garrett with the basketball. Over to Peterson. Peterson stops from 18. I tell you, I thought, and he walks. And I tell you what, that was a testament again to Mitchell Steele. Wow. He is everywhere. He's keeping this series alive. We've had this ball for a minute and a half, and it's all because of Mitchell Steele. Got to reward that guy with a bucket right here. Xander McHenry with the basketball. Jaden Peterson shoots a three, a little off. Hunter Allen tries to get it, and that's going to be Connersville basketball again. I tell you what, we have to score now. All this hustling needs to produce some fruit, and the fruit needs to go through the hoop. Hunter Allen brings it over the timeline. Like the hustle and the intensity of the Spartans, you would never know that they're down 19. Ever. Some of the faithful wanted to have a call on Nicholson for hip checking. Nice inside from McKin. Oh, Mitchell still going inside, and Mitchell gets the. Oh, that was a hard fought series for the Spartans there, and Mitchell still was one of the is the reason why that series kept alive, and he gets the bucket right there. 37-20. Nicholson going inside, and boy, that's hard to stop right there. That is hard to stop. And Peterson going to tie his shoe. Yeah, that was a great move there by Nicholson, and you can't really stop that. He's got the quickness and the length and the wingspan to make that look beautiful. 39-20. Approaching 4 minutes to go here in this third quarter. Hunter Allen over to Xander McHenry. Xander trying to find some space. Hunter Allen with the basketball. Peterson shoots a three and he sinks it. Tell you what, that's what I like about Jaden. He may miss a few wildly, but it doesn't matter. He'll still shoot and he'll find his rhythm. And Nicholson goes down. Mitchell still helps him up. He's going to the line for two, and they're going to call that on. Are they calling that on Garrett? Oh, Mitchell steal. Couldn't tell if he had 2 fingers up or 3. Nicholson's going to the line, and he sinks his first one. Boy, they're really good at the free throw line. (40-23). And Nicholson makes both. 41-23, 18-point lead now. Maddox Reese coming in at the next stop. Ooh, nice over there to Garrett, and nice give and go there for the Spartans. 41-25, 16-point lead for Shelbyville. This is not a, well, I was going to say that should be a foul on Claxton as Peterson's down holding his head, not liking that. I'm not sure why there's not a trainer running out there. There's one finally showing up. And he's, as Jaden took a hard fall right there, and unfortunately he got the foul call. So Jaden's going to come off and take a seat. Rubbing the back of his head. That's his first foul. Connorsville's second foul this quarter. Maddox Reese taking his place. Maddox Reese, Xander McHenry, Mitchell Steele, Logan Young, and Hunter Allen in for the Spartans. This may be their fastest team. Not their tallest, but one of their fastest teams against these Shelbyville big boys. Not sure what they're waiting on, but they're waiting on something. We got one guy in stripes talking to Coach Mack. Not sure what that's about, but number 22, Gavin Reed, going to be triggering it in for Shelbyville. And now one guy's talking to the guy in stripes. Now they're going to have a conversation. Not sure what they're conversating about, but nonetheless, it's very important. We'll find out, but Shelbyville is going to have the basketball. That's, I guess, all that matters. Shelbyville continues to have the ball. Nicholson with it inside. He's going, and he gets the and one again. That's on record right there. That's on repeat. Nicholson, I tell you, that was an athletic move there from Nicholson, as he seemed like he was under the backboard and somehow got the ball to go in. 44-25, back up to 19 for Shelbyville. Xander McHenry with the basketball over to Logan Young. And he's met by Reed, who's got Xander now. Hunter Allen with the basketball. And that's Claxton on him. Henry over to Logan Young. Back over to Hunter Allen, who has it stripped away. And Reed going all the way. And they're going to call Maddox on that. Another and one opportunity. Yeah, they're calling Maddox Reese on that. And here comes Griff Wilson. Zane Bentley going to be checking in. Hunter Allen coming out. And Mitchell still taking a breather. Fourth foul for Connersville here in this third quarter. 46-25. And that room's in and out. Xander McHenry with the basketball. I wonder if we'll see Connersville pressing here sometime soon. Zane Bentley with the basketball. 24 on him. Taps it away. Bentley gets it back and throws it away. And Reed's going all the way. And oh, Bentley, that's Connersville's fifth. And nice sportsmanship there from Shelbyville. That was Kenny Owens helping Bentley up. That's the fifth foul for Connersville. Bentley's, I think, his first. No, his first. No, his third. Wow, I missed a few. Reed looking to build on Shelbyville's lead, and he doesn't on that one. 2:06 to go here in this third quarter. Shelbyville, I mean, they're getting at the line a whole lot. They're probably 4 times more at the line than we've been at the line. Just got to find ways to get at the line. That's not good as Claxton goes in. Thought he carried it, but carried it all the way to the hoop. 49-25 now as we approach 1:45 to go here in this third quarter. Again, this defense from Shelbyville is very, very impressive. Maddox Reese misses that one. Number 20 with the basketball over to Claxton. Claxton's side, he's going to shoot a 3, and that hit nothing but the bottom of the net. 27-point lead now for Shelbyville, and it just keeps expanding. They're impressive offensively and defensively. Maddox Reese goes inside, and you know, that's probably where you want to maybe try to just go inside and draw the foul. Try to draw it. Of course, you know, we have tried to do that a couple of times, and their defense is good enough where we didn't get the call, but still, might want to try it as we approach under a minute to go. We are under a minute to go now here in this fourth quarter, 52-25. Nicholson with the shot, he shorts it. Logan Young comes down with the rebound. He over there to Wilson, who can't hold on to it. And Shelbyville gets the basketball back. Just over 45 to go here in this third quarter. Shelbyville looking to take the last shot. Connersville prevented them from getting the last shot in the second quarter. Hopefully they can prevent that from happening here in this third quarter. As we're under 30 seconds to go now. Connersville definitely needs to make a stop. Hopefully maybe get a steal and can score themselves. Reed with the basketball. Over to number 20, and he airballs it, and that's went out. No, it's going to go out on Connersville with a second and a few tenths on the board. Reed going to be triggering it in. We got 5 seconds, and that was a 5-second call. So Connersville has the basketball. They need to put 1.4 seconds back on the clock. And they do. Connersville has 1.4 seconds to go to get it to the length of the floor to score. Oh, Xander McHenry's first shot of the game from 70 feet comes up just a little bit short. We played 3 quarters. Connersville finds himself down 52-25. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Are you needing some excavating work done, but don't want to pay the high prices for renting the equipment? Fortified Equipment has a mini excavator and track steer for rent. Our equipment is well maintained and comes with heating and air conditioning, perfect for any weather. To rent your equipment, visit FortifiedBuildingsLLC.com. Get your project done on time and under budget.
Service the old-fashioned way. The dependable service you need for your car or truck is always available at Goff's Auto Care and Tire Center in Connorsville and Brookville. Experienced mechanics are ready to correct the problem using the best replacement products that will have your vehicle running like new again. Shane Goff is waiting to serve you at 600 Western Avenue in Connorsville. Phone 825-2588 and Charlie Goff in Brookville at 9197 State Road 101. 647-2222 is the phone number. Goff Auto Care and Tire Center.
It's the Wilson Lawson Myers and Auto Owners Insurance game here on TV3 back here at Shelbyville. I'm Ronnie Wiley solo in it tonight. Connorsville finds himself down 52-25 as we start this fourth quarter. Shelbyville with the basketball. Shelbyville's defense very, very good. Very, very good. Martin Nicholson with the basketball. Fourth quarter for Connersville. It turned into a running clock at about 5:30 to go in the fourth quarter. It turned into a running clock, but Connersville did not at all stop playing hard. And that's a testament to this team. This team does not give up. This team does not play like it's down 35. This team does not play like it's down 45. This team plays as if it's up 45. This team plays like it's going to win this ball game. They play all 8 minutes hard each quarter, and it showed in that fourth quarter. Again, Shelbyville got the running clock going with a 35-point lead, and they built upon that. But again, Connersville did not stop playing hard. They did not stop trying to put the ball in the hoop. They did not stop Shelbyville from scoring, and they did not get down on themselves. That was the key to it, is not getting down on themselves. How much was the hard-fought game that they won last night against Shelbyville? How much was that, against Rushville? How much was that a factor in this game? Don't know. But I tell you what, that Shelbyville Golden Bear team is a very, very good team. They had plenty of and one opportunities. They used their height to their advantage. And, they shut out Xander McHenry only had one shot, and that was at the end of the third quarter, and that was a 75-foot shot. So, when you shut out one of our main three-point guys and not have him have a shot, it's going to make it tough for the Spartans. And Shelbyville did that, and so they earned the hard-fought victory for the Spartans. And the fourth quarter, again, went to a running clock, but the Spartans did not at all give up, and they lost the ball game decisively to the Shelbyville Golden Knights. So that's the recap of the fourth quarter here from Shelbyville. And our next action is next Saturday against the we bring you the Lady Spartan actions as they take on the Lawrenceburg Lady Tigers down in Lawrenceburg in conference play. So we'll see you next week on that. And you guys have a great night tonight.
I downloaded my Read app so I could see my test results.
My Read app lets me schedule appointments on my phone without having to call an office.
I'm busy, so getting notifications from my Read app that my prescription renewals were sent saves me time.
I can find wait times for urgent care on my Read app.
I get my health my way on my Read app. Download it today.
Whitewater Eye Center of Connorsville provides quality vision care for every member of your family. This includes routine eye care, treatment for eye diseases and injuries. Services that include glasses, frames for every budget, sunglasses, and contact lenses. Schedule an appointment today at 765-825-6000, located at 2045 Virginia Avenue. Complete vision care for every member of your family, yours at the Whitewater Eye Center, Connorsville, where your vision is our focus.
Have you ever dreamed of building your dream home but thought it was too expensive? The expert builders at Fortified Buildings LLC has a solution for you. Fortified Buildings specializes in building high-quality barn-dominiums that have a unique style and are also very energy efficient, saving you money on heating and cooling your home. Call the experts at Fortified Buildings LLC at 3035-639-374 to start planning your dream home today.